Good afternoon. Welcome back to the channel. It is a beautiful day here on the shores of Lake Michigan in late February, I might add. And I thought, what better time to get out, make a video. The lighting is good. Get a little vitamin D for the white head. But there are some people out there who might have thought, put some sunscreen on, or I don't want to go out in the sun, or can you believe what climate change is doing? It's not safe to be out there, etc., etc. Excuses. And that is the subject of today's video. Making your own luck. If you haven't noticed, things in life seem to come at you constantly. And I mean like everything. So a new law might go into effect that changes the rebates on solar panels. You might get a new boss at work. Your boss might quit at work. The weather turns colder, the weather turns warmer. A pipe at your house springs a leak and you get a flood in your basement. The US dollar turns weaker or stronger versus the Japanese yen. I mean everything. Our life is in constant change, so that literally things are changing all the time for all people. Most of us are conditioned to think of these things in terms of risk. So we want to mitigate risk, we want to prevent risk management. We get auto insurance to prevent damage or prevent loss of property or money in case of an auto accident. We get medical insurance in case of a hospital stay. We fix the roof on our house if there's a leak, so as not to have a catastrophic event with the water. But almost all of these events can provide opportunity as well. It's the other side of the coin from risk management. It's what I call serendipity management, or luck management, if you will. This involves setting yourself up to take advantage of these opportunities when they do come up. This is called being anti-fragile. And it's just as important as risk management if we want to fulfill our potential in life and be successful. We tend to focus on the downside only, which of course is important. It is important. We don't want to die. We don't want to have catastrophic loss or injury. But if we want to be successful, in life, we have to focus on creating our own luck and being ready to seize the day, seize opportunities when they come. So here then are 5 ways to get ready to create your own luck and seize those opportunities. The first thing is just our attitude towards life. We have to be open-minded, we have to be flexible, we have to be ready to strike at opportunities when they arise. This is especially true as we get older. When you're younger, you tend to just be almost naive and ignorant in a good way, and just be ready for what the world's going to throw at you and have this carefree attitude. And when we get older, we start to get more cautious. Even for me, I'm always thinking about these things, but even I catch myself getting too cautious once in a while. I'll tell you a quick story. My son, who's graduating high school soon and going to college, wants to be an engineer, and we're talking about AI, artificial intelligence, which is in the news a lot lately, and how scary it can be, and how it's gonna, you read stories, it's gonna take over the world, and not only take over jobs, but take over all of humankind, and that sort of doomsday thinking. And so I was asking him, well, what do you think about this? Is it good, are you gonna have a job when you graduate college, or how are you thinking about this? Does it scare you? He's like, well, something will happen. They'll figure something out. And that's the kind of attitude you need to have. And when I was a kid, we didn't worry about that stuff, or what was it, the economy and retirement and all that stuff. All this focus on world wars and politics, that was for other people to worry about. We were just ready to embrace the future and be excited about what's coming. So that's the first thing you need to have is a positive and optimistic attitude. Second thing you need to have is to be multi-skilled. Be as multi-skilled as possible. Have as many different things you can do as possible. The anti-fragile person has options. The more options you have, the more anti-fragile you are, and the more you can create your own luck. An example might be someone who, let's look at the music industry today. If you're one-dimensional, you play guitar and you're a singer, the record industry has collapsed and you can no longer make money, and Spotify takes all the money. So maybe you have another skill as a computer programmer. Your singing career is a hobby and you focus on making a living as a computer programmer. And now AI takes your jobs away and computer programming is no longer valuable. Well, maybe in that case, the singing career and the guitar and the music, people will pay a premium to see people on stage playing music. And maybe that becomes more valuable. When the world changes, and it will change, and it's changing faster every year, if you're multi-skilled, you can create your own luck. The third point is financial. You have to get out of debt and you have to have extra cash. Debt is bondage. Debt is restrictive. Debt is handcuffs. It severely limits you. It's dumb. It'll ruin your life. It'll prevent you from being a success in life. If you have extra cash, you go even further. Now you can seize opportunities. You can pounce on things when they come. When the stock market crashes, now is the time you buy. When the housing market crashes, you buy that second vacation home, or you buy that extra rental property to rent out, and you become even wealthier. You have money when your friend talks to you about that hot new company that he's starting, and do you want to buy in? Do you want to get in on the ground floor? Now you can do it. You have extra cash. So cash helps create your own luck. The fourth key to creating your own luck is to be healthy. Obviously, if you're sick or ill or diseased or depressed, you just have no energy. You cannot work. If you're overweight, you cannot move around. You just don't have the optimism, the energy to engage in life, and you just can't do things. So unless you're healthy and feeling energetic, you just can't engage fully in life. So you have to be healthy and ready to seize the day. And the last tip to creating your own luck is to improve your social skills. You have to connect with people, go to parties, go to hobby groups, go to social groups, go to church, go to spiritual group, 12-step groups, meet people at work, connect with people after work, just chat up people, just be more friendly in general. Whatever you can do, even if you're an introvert, you have to take steps to get to know people. I'll tell you a quick story about how I got started in my latest career. In a previous job, 15 years ago or so, I was a software engineer. My boss at the time, she had left and gone to a different company. Fast forward a couple years later, she's looking for help. I said, hey, I might be interested in that job, which is a remote job. Not only that, it led me to becoming a senior engineer. Later on, she quit, and I was thinking, she was my manager there, and I was thinking, should I volunteer to be the manager? I don't know. I was kind of in a tough space in life, and I wasn't feeling all that, confident and energetic about doing it, and my finances weren't good. I was feeling a little desperate, but I thought, this is, I just muster up the energy. I said, this is something I have to take advantage of. And so I kind of raised my hand and said, if you're looking for volunteers, I'll do this manager job. Long story short, I ended up getting the job, which led me to become a manager, then a senior manager at a global technology company. And that wouldn't have happened if I wouldn't have just seized the opportunity and created my own luck. I didn't just get handed the job. You guys familiar with Jim Rohn, the personal development guy? He has a great quote. He says, it's all risky. It's all risky. If you think it's risky not to try, wait till they hand you the bill for not trying. If you think it's risky to invest, wait until they hand you the bill for not investing. He says, you want to know how risky life is? You're not going to get out alive. So get out there and take some good risks. Make your own luck. Be anti-fragile. If you like this video, please like it. If you have some more things to add, please add a comment to the video. It will really help me grow the channel. Appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, you're still here. Well, in that case, enjoy a little bonus clip of me and my wife walking through the streets of Durban, South Africa. Here's a good risk, a place they said don't go. They'll take your cell phone, you'll be killed. But we walked around, saw the sights, and in the end, I got to try some food I had never had before, some bunny chow, and it was a great experience. So enjoy a few seconds of Durban, South Africa. All right, we're here for bunny chow, huh?
Yes. Bunny chow. You don't come to Durban and not have a bunny chow.
That's right. It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Look how fluffy it is.
How is it?
Good.
Yeah?
Fluffy, the mouth feels really good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like